Just, Journey, go, close the door. Please don't do this. Hey, Jen. You're taking a break? Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay today, at least. Yeah, I'm familiar with bay leaves. Burned a bay leaf. I don't think I have. I don't think so, but I've read about it. Relaxing and banishing negative energy. That sounds plausible. So, yeah, I might have to try that. Whew. How are you feeling right now, Joe? Because I am like, whew. I feel like there's a shift happening. I feel there's a shift happening. Guys are coming. Waiting on 3 bucks. Awesome. Ooh. 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 There is some stuff happening. Feel okay. Want to sleep a lot. Been inside all day. I probably should have been inside all day, but I think going outside kind of helped a little. But because flow. But yeah. I just feel like, yeah, I'm okay. I feel better than I felt last night because I feel like something was resolved today. Like something really big. You know how you pull a string on your sweater and you pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it until it all just unravels. And maybe the whole sweater doesn't unravel, but like a part of it does, and then when it's ready to break off, it just breaks off. That's how I feel today. I feel like the end of the string. I finally found the end of the string, and it broke off. And now, it was probably a sweater that didn't need to be made, a sweater that somebody made under false pretenses. And of course, if somebody's making bad sweaters and making bad clothing and bad fashion, and if they're not being thorough and if they're not doing it with the best intentions, they're going to have little snags, little strings hanging out. And so what I found today, I found this string hanging out of this sweater, not physically, but the analogy. I found this string hanging out of the sweater and I pulled it. And I pulled it, pulled it, pulled it, pulled it, pulled it, and then the whole sweater just unraveled. The whole thing. And like I feel liberated. I feel like the world feels liberated. I feel like a lot of people who needed to be liberated are liberated, are being liberated. Whew. I tell you, today was something else. And I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. We'll go outside for a little walk. Ooh, I just had a glitch in the matrix. Oh, that's why I had that deja vu earlier. Yo. And I just had like a physical glitch, like the computer glitched a little. There's a glitch in the matrix. Deja vu. Man. Yes. Oh, there you go, baby. Yes. Let's see. We'll go outside for a little walk. Always pull a string. Yes, I actually try to snag it fast. Doesn't always end well. Exactly. Freedom is everything to us Pisces. Exactly. Ooh, I just want to be free, man. I just want to live my life and do what I'm supposed to do. Excuse me, and focus on my purpose and my task and nobody else's life. I mean, unconditional love. Like, of course, you show everybody love, but like, you don't have to go to each and every person and say, "I love you, I 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 love you." You know, you just show love, by hey, by I remember you and I love you and I'm gonna walk away now. And I, I feel like it's been hard to show unconditional love, because it's been depicted as something else. I think other people have had other ideas about my unconditional love. And yeah, people have had other ideas about my unconditional love when all I've been trying to do is remember you and remember you quickly, and then come back to center and then walk away because every single cycle. Let's know that. Publishing is. Let's see. I am the open door. Discourses of the ascended master instruction. I need that. I need that so bad. Whew. Hate when people take your kindness for weakness. Yeah. I mean, and gosh, I tell you, people be messing with a Pisces, and it's like, why would you do that to a Pisces? Don't you know they kind of crazy? Like Pisces are so nice. They are like so we're like deathly nice until you screw with us. And then it's like like, oh damn, I didn't know you was like that. Right. So apologize. Yield. I Am is one of your books. Awesome. On Amazon. Hopefully this is the last cycle. Hopefully. It's a big cycle unraveling. So hey Jose. I don't like to flip because I don't know how I will react exactly. Yeah, I don't know how I'll react because I know I get upset and it's like, whoa, sometimes I used to not black out, like pass out, but like I used to get so angry that I would like destroy things. Like this one time I was so mad I destroyed my room. Just throwing things around and then I stopped and I was just like and I looked around and I was like, I know I got angry, but I blacked out while I was destroying everything. And I was just like, it happened a couple times or maybe a few. I don't know. Whew. But I don't like that feeling. I think it's big for all of us. Yes, I have to agree with that. I agree that it's big for all of us. Whew. Your girl is tired. Blink, blink. Like mad tired. I summon you, water. One day, I'm going to be able to do this. Just hold out my hand and go, water. Let's see. Death wishes. Fascination with death and drinking does not mix. No, because I had a fascination with death too. I rolled the dice a lot in my day, tired too. Alchemist, you are in my ear voice. Alchemist, you are. I still haven't watched Star Wars. Yeah, I probably should. It's probably time for me to start watching Star Wars. But we will see. We will see what happens, what comes up, and how everything rolls. Oh, gosh. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I can tell you that. Um. Do you have to go? It is cool. Oh no, I don't have to go. Not right now. I'm just kind of. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. Sorry. Just yeah, and not a download, but like a realization. I think I astral traveled. I had to help somewhere, so but yeah, I had to pause. Whew, I'm so sorry. It is foggy here in the city. It's taking on a magical quality. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love San Francisco. I love San Francisco fog. It's I remember one foggy night in San Francisco when I lived there. It was actually a really magical night for me. I had gone out and I had asked somebody for a cigarette and I smoked a cigarette and just kind of walked up the street and I felt the magic in the air. And that was the night that, that I realized that I was in love. And I think I realized I was in love with my twin before I had even encountered him. You know? Yeah. It was such a humbling night. But yeah, such a magical night. Oh gosh. Um, let's see. I'll be acting and looking like you after I visit the mountain. You're just like, okay, so expect to be a little crazy. All right, it's not going to be this glamorous. You know how you know how sometimes spirituality can be made to look very glamorous and trendy. It's not gonna be like that. You might feel like, he's about to go. What is it? I'm telling you, but every single movement is meaningful. That's the point of synchronicity. Every movement is meaningful. Everywhere you go is meaningful. Everything you see is meaningful. We can all see all of the signs around us if we flow, And that's why, like, I used to like just put myself in a little box and pretend like, okay, look, I don't like I'm not here, but now it's just like, if I need to move, I need to move. If I need to say something, I need to say something. I should be fine. Let's see. Wow, I found out about my twin after connecting with you. Yeah. I wouldn't believe it if it was all glamorous. Yeah. Hey, Leah. Let's see, ready for it. I can really get into my purpose when I know for sure that this is what's needed. I see, I can really get into my purpose when I know for sure that this is what's needed, right? And see, I've been like, I was in my purpose a little over 2 years ago. I feel like I was working my purpose pretty well. And then, things happened, unfortunately. And so I feel like all of this unraveling and this purge is getting me back into my purpose. And so that's pretty exciting because I'm tired and I've been tired of, not working my purpose. So let's see. When I know how to listen and interpret, look out. Exactly. Because interpreting energy is very important for the fifth dimension. Feel you on the purpose, yeah. Like, do you feel like the last couple of years has been kind of like, up and down, like in flux? Because I feel that way. Whew. Oh, and so if you feel like observe me now over this next hour or so. Okay. Oh, I need to do your reading. Okay, because this is how I know things are unraveling because there's like these waves that have been happening and things will get really, really intense and then they'll calm down. And then they'll get really, really intense and then they'll calm down. And so what I've been feeling, I like throughout this evening, I've been feeling those waves and I've been feeling it be like, oh, okay, I'm good. And like everything feels fine. And then it'll be like, okay. What? Okay, I'm good. Okay, so just if you feel like it, observe it because those are the waves of change, and the waves of change are cleansing us. sorry. Okay. Yeah, and the ways of nature. The ways of change are the ways of nature. Nature is change. I was reaching my middle name. I have a lot of middle names, right? And that's good. That means that you're working you're pulling from many different experiences and working that into your life and into your world. I'll fit right in here in the city if I started spiritually acting out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, because believe me, I did a little bit of spiritual acting out, and it didn't always feel good to people, and and I'm sorry for scaring people that when I was spiritually acting out or when I was flowing. But sometimes we need to be a little scared because we need to be a little more aware of ourselves. But I mean, I know because I've been scared, so it is what it is. Let's see, talks about how the flow. It talks about the flow, always moving, going through the highs and lows. Yes, the flow is everything. I just hit my wing by accident, but the flow is everything. I agree. Hopefully, the people realize now what you were doing. Yeah, I hope so too. Everybody's got stuff, and we've all got things that we're going through. Interesting. I agree. Hopefully the future. Yeah, planting seeds. Yes, definitely planting seeds. Definitely. Woo. All right. Let's see what's going on with your love. We're just doing it. Oh, ja. What's going on with just love? With just tweeting. Oh, what's going on? She is starring it up. She a star. It's like, no, get it. No, but like she's starting to realize why she is where she is. She's looking at her past, she's looking at her future. And she's like, all of this is coming together to make me shine and to make me be where I want and need to be. Five of Swords, she's looking at the disappointment that she's dealt with in her past. And she's starting to see how she can do something different from her past. She can she's starting to realize that she doesn't have to compare the past to the present and the future. She can leave the past in the past and leave disappointment behind. Okay, she's also feeling like she's ready to step outside of her comfort zone. I'm telling you, she like this keeps coming up. That Chariot card is so important for her. So if you feel like you need to do something with the Chariot card, Ja, for her in your meditation, do it. Whatever you feel. Okay, because it'll help her, it'll encourage her. Your energy will encourage her, and then she'll have an energetic gift for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. This is a time for twin flames to really be coming back together. All this purge that's happening right now, these waves of change, these waves of nature that are happening right now, they are necessary. And they're here to rebalance us. And so we need to be our twin flame energies are rebalancing. So though even twin flames who are already together are rebalancing. And twin flames who are apart are rebalancing, recalibrating so that they can come back together. And she's going to be easily pushed out of her comfort zone if you participate with helping her to get out of her comfort zone. Okay? Big stuff. Until then, She feels like she's kind of in flux. Okay, she feels like the hanged one. She feels like, okay, I need to sit here and listen to this, and I need to sit here and be present with this moment until I'm enlightened, so that I can make a compromise to give of myself in a way I'll receive. It won't be I receive because I am asking for it. I'll receive because of myself. Wow, your girl been working. Okay. Let's say for what else? Okay. She knows that everything that she's doing is gonna get her what she deserves, and she's like got this goal on her mind. You, of course, you're her wishes fulfilled, and she's like, she needs a reminder of to not become lazy and complacent. And oh yeah, I reached this place, and so I'm gonna just stay right here, at I'd rather. That's kind of the point of the Nine of Cups. It is about wishes fulfilled, and you get what you want, and you're satisfied with your work, but you're not complacent. You're satisfied with your work, but you're still willing to do more work, to go up higher, to higher and higher vibrations, to higher and higher frequencies. Um, yeah. And so wishes fulfilled, and she's also like, there's a hope. Like she's feeling like the dust is starting to be shaken off. It's like, and I want more of this. Like, I hope for more of this. I hope for more of this awakening stuff. Okay, I want to talk about how the cards landed just now. Okay, we've got they landed like this. So this is the chariot. You got wishes fulfilled, crossing the chariot, going back towards left. Okay, so going back towards heaven and towards the source of information. So and so the chariot moving out of her comfort zone in order to get what she wants and to not be complacent, she has to go back to the source, back to the reason this happened, back to the moment this happened, the moment I woke up. And that's where I'll find my answer and my next energy. I'll find my next task, if we have to put it in human terminology, but there's more there. Okay. It may be a little tiring, but of course she can do it and just work tirelessly so you could put down that burden. That's her message. Um, let's see. I guess if we don't meet before I leave, then definitely when I return. Come on with you, come on. Chariot card going under the pillow tonight, yeah. Oneness activation and inner child have been on repeat. Good. It has been helping her a lot, so much. She's making me step up my spiritual game. She's making me step my spiritual game up. Good. That's what twins are for. They're to help push each other and encourage each other to grow. I've been feeling the need to not be lazy too. We are mirroring each other. Yes, you are mirroring each other. That's the twin flame dynamic, isn't it? It's amazing how the sensations roll over you. I have a poker face when anything happens to me. Yeah, that's what I wish I had. This is my poker face. Always about to cry. Like it's like. um. Um. Uh. She made it this far. I'm holding her to the very end. Exactly. Message from my dad. Let's see for Jai. Woo, man. Oh, for Jai, Tony. Messages from Jazz. Whew. Hold on, sir. Sorry. I need to get through that one. Sensation makes my eyes water. It has smiles sometimes. Yeah, ditto. Any message from Jatoni's dad? From Jatoni's dad. Jatoni's dad. Any messages? There's something that is breaking down right now. Something major that is breaking down right now. And your dad has become a little enlightened on the other side. And so there's something that's been breaking down to the foundation. It may have been because of some kind of isolation or sorry. Whew. But yeah, it may have been the breakdown may have been because of some isolation, and some kind of clearing that was necessary. It's something that needed to be clear. So this is all breaking down because there was something that needed to be cleared. Okay, with your father, there's something in your father that's breaking down. Spiritually, because it needed to be cleared. It looks like this was some kind of long-term isolation, and now his emotions are walking away from it, walking away from the past and the past feelings of what he dealt with. Okay, so his review that he's been going through and his whole purgatory moment that he's been going through, that's like starting to come to an end. He's starting to come to terms with everything that he's done. All right, and there's an underlying energy of which way do I go now? All right, which way do I go to support my son, to support my family, to support my kids? Okay, I know this is going to be a long, hang on. Yeah, tiring. It's going to be tiring for your to change perspective, and to see things in a different light and to support in this very different way. But he could do it, and he's going to get to a very positive place, right? Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yes, go dad. Time to rebuild. I'm proud of him. Yes. I'm proud of him too. He's done a lot of good work. A lot of good reviewing. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Where he's in his life review, whatever his purgatory is. He's starting to come out of it. I think. Did I finish my thought? I hope I did. Um, let's see for Leah. For Leah Rochelle, any message from the spirit team? Any messages from the spirit team for Leah Rochelle? Leah Rochelle. Let's see. Yeah, glad the life review isn't really over. You finish it yet? Um. Uh. Let's see. Are there any messages from my spirit team for Leah? Leah, any messages? Leah for Leah Rochelle. For Leah Rochelle. Any messages from our spirit team? Let's see what's going on here. Um. Um. Whoa. Message from your spirit team, Leah. Okay, got the Six of Pentacles. A compromise is needed in order to balance the higher and lower parts of yourself. Okay, this looks like it has to do with work. Man, I've been looking for work. I've been looking for something meaningful. I want this to be something that rings true to my soul and like helps me to work. It like gives me a purpose and helps me to work in my purpose. Um, and it looks like with the Knight of Swords, it it's almost like work you working in your purpose. You need to be very bold with your words. That's how you get what you want. That's how you get to work in your purpose. And yeah, but try not to be too bold. There's a necessary balance. There's a balance that's necessary in order for you to uh in order for you to create your life and to create the world that you want, because this is the possibilities card, because there's so much that can happen. And so if you're too boisterous about something, about integrating these two parts of your life, integrating like, oh, I like to do this, but this is my work, And when you integrate those and you're bold and honest with yourself about it, the possibilities are endless. But if you're too strict with yourself or too strict with your words, then you're hampering yourself and you're hindering yourself. Okay. The goal here, of course, this is a split, is to have harmony and peace and a beautiful family life and be emotionally fulfilled and make an emotional transition. Okay. But it's not this super easy work. It may be tiring. All right. I'm gonna pull one card here for your Beyond Lemuria for Leah Michelle. For Leah Michelle. Leah Michelle. Home. Okay. And so as far as a compromise, there needs to be a compromise. First and foremost, made at your home, made in your home, like physically. And also I'm seeing emotionally. There's something at home that is emotionally imbalanced and emotionally unfulfilling. And when you start to create this balance between your work life and your purpose life, when you start to create a balance between I work for money and I'm because I care about it, then you start to feel like you're at home, and you start to feel more free, because we got the 3 and the 1 there. 3 plus 1 4, and 4 is freedom according to supreme mathematics. I have a 3-1 synchronicity on my computer, so there's another 4. Okay. And also, let's get into the 3 and the 1. Understanding knowledge, understanding that your personal knowledge is what brings you home. Okay. And then you could build anywhere from there. And your personal knowledge it could be personal knowledge about yourself and your purpose, but your personal knowledge about yourself. This is how I work, and this is what I like to do, and I am home. Therefore, I am home. Okay. The portal keeper on the bottom of the deck, and that's 5. So the underlying energy of you integrating these parts of yourself is that it looks like you're actually on the right track. It's just I'm seeing like I need to grab from here, I need to grab from here, I need to grab from here. Okay, and I need to gather my resources in order to go through this portal. I want to show you the symbolism. Okay, you see all these little dots and stars, like I'm grabbing from here, I'm grabbing from here, I'm grabbing from here, I'm grabbing from here, because all of these things are going to spin into the portal, spin into opening the portal even. All right, uh, when you gather all of your resources, it's almost like magic happens. Okay, when you gather, I know this about myself and I work this way, and you bring it all together, then you get to go through that portal and refine your power eternally. And refining your power eternally means working in your purpose. You could build anyway from there, but in this case, it means working in your purpose, because when you're refining your power, you're working at getting better. And if you're refining your power eternally, if you find your purpose in your actual physical work, then you are continuously refining your power, because I'm doing what I want, and I'm always continuously becoming a better version of myself. Okay. Sugar Cube, sorry, I'm not taking super chats for readings anymore. Sorry. I know that's a little disappointing, and I need to take it off of my description, but I do go through PayPal and Cash App. Um, yeah. And so that's what I have for you, Leah. Let me know how it feels. Um, let's see, job. Let's see. Finish it and thank you. Yes, you are. That's good. Thank you. Need to hear that. Okay, awesome. I'm happy to be of service. Um, let's see. Sorry, I got just another purge wave. Sorry. Anything else? Have fun with your bird. Anything else John needs to know about his trip? Anything else John needs to know about his trip? For Ja Tony. For Ja Tony. For Ja. Does Ja need to know anything else? About his trip? Does John need to know anything else about his trip? Does John need to know anything else about his trip? Be open and receptive to everything that you're experiencing, and it will be very easy, and it will be worth celebrating. It especially if you're open and receptive to every point of the trip, even the oh my gosh, that is not good, or oh man, why, or no, that's not exactly what I wanted. Um, every the puzzle is necessary. Every experience that you have leading up to the trip and on the trip is necessary, even if it's uncomfortable. Okay, and it should be cause for celebration. So, and every time something goes right, okay, celebrate both. Look at that. There's a chariot again. All right. What you need to know about your trip: do something that makes you uncomfortable, even if you have to like start now. Whenever you're going to go on your trip, like start like right now and do things that make you uncomfortable. I heard this thing about do one thing that scares you every day. Start doing that, because that's going to deliberately and intentionally push you out of your comfort zone. Okay. When you are getting ready for your trip, if you come across any naysayers or Debbie Downers, then make sure that you're standing bold in your purpose and remembering what you're doing this for, and don't let anybody sway you or walk all over you, lest there be a fight that you will eventually win, because you've swung to this side of the pendulum of the spectrum, and you've swung to this side of the spectrum, and you know the whole spectrum, Ja. Okay, and so you can find order out of chaos. You can find order in chaos. So even if somebody's chaotically coming to you and trying to downplay you or trying to bring you down, be crabs in a barrel, or try to walk all over you, you can kind of see through that. So even if they do try to walk all over you and they want to fight, then remember the spectrum that you are on. Remember the spectrum that you know. Okay, and use each side of the spectrum, use each piece of the puzzle to create order. Okay, let me know how it feels, and just be aware of cycles that keep you kind of stuck. The last thing you want is to be in a cycle that is unproductive. Okay, and always take your time. Take your time. All right, with your trip, take your time. Don't get stuck in a certain mindset. Oh no, I can't go, or oh no, I don't think this is right, or oh no. Okay, you take your time. You do it the way you want to do it, and it looks like you already have. And so continue being you, even if it does get tiring. It's leading you to mastering your emotions and leading you to the top of the heart mountain, to the top of the love mountain. Okay. Let me know how it feels. This is good stuff. Oh, look. And then there's harmony under there, which is so beautiful. All right. Let me know how it feels. Everything happens for a reason. And putting the puzzle together is my other middle name. Yeah. There is a chariot. I'm scared that I may have to plunge into the water or something. Possibly. I will be trusting, though. I do find order out of chaos. Exactly. Break cycles. Slow down. Slow and steady. Let's see, break cycles, slow and steady. That makes you feel better. The Love Mountain, I like it. Yeah, the Love Mountain is waiting and ready for you. Okay, rest assured. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. Same times of the creature keep you emphasized. Get along to humanity. Even think of humanity away from you. I'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure. All right. Thank you for your continued love and support. Have a beautiful moment, y'all. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.